What is up, Leafs Nation? Game 43 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What an amazing game. Honestly, just 42 games in the season and we got 50 points. And there's still a long season to go. This is just crazy. On pace for a 100-point season. But could the Leafs pull off a big win last night? Well, I'm going to go into my live reaction. If you're into hockey videos, be sure to subscribe and hit my bell. First period. What a slow start to this game. Like, literally nothing meaningful happened in the first, 2 to 3 minutes of the game. And the first real chance wasn't until Martin almost got a breakaway, but it was saved by Markstrom, unfortunately. And just like that, it was back the other way, a 2-on-1 versus Toronto, and Anderson saves the day. Things are actually starting to become a bit of a track meet now, and it wasn't like the beginning of the game where I just wanted to fall asleep, honestly. Komarov coming with speed, getting by his guy, and Kadri in front of the net. He passes it over to Kadri, and nothing happens. Vancouver comes back the other way, and ding! Off the metal. That was probably honestly the worst hitting the post impression ever. At this point, the game is going so fast, I'm just having a hard time keeping up, and I'm writing notes, and I'm like, holy crap, just slow down so I can write something down, okay? Slow down. But to be honest, a fast game does make it a lot more exciting for the fans, so that's good. And then they got Martin behind the net. He goes for the wraparound and denied. But he's got 2 shots on net already. And back the other way it comes, and Gardner gets a tripping penalty. Wait, no. Anderson got the tripping penalty. That is just terrible. Now, the first part of the power play, Vancouver's looking kind of good, but they couldn't produce at all, and Toronto just killed this penalty off. Not to mention, Toronto's PK has been 16 out of 16, and after this kill, it is 17 out of 17. Both teams got 7 shots apiece with 7 minutes left in the period. And the Leafs seem to be picking up momentum after that huge penalty kill. And then Vancouver takes a huge penalty on Tyler Bozak with a high stick. Riley gets a big shot on the power play, and it was deflected. And then they get the Matthews line out there for the last minute of the power play. There was so much good passing all around, but they just couldn't seem to get anything going at all. On the bright side, the Canucks didn't have a shot for 10 minutes of the game. But the other 10 minutes of the game, they got about 10 shots, so whatever. But like I say, that is pretty much all for the first period. The shots were 10-9 overall. Here I am just hoping that the second period is going to be better. In case you guys don't know, I'm going to be recording each of these after each period, so you get to see my live reactions. The first big chance of the second period, Hudobin in front of the net, and Anderson with the big save. Back the other way, Morgan Riley gets a huge shot from the point, a big rebound, and no goal. Vancouver keeps coming back battling, but I swear Anderson has a lot of confidence tonight. Matt Martin's line looks so good tonight, though. They're just hitting everyone, and they're getting in there hard on the forecheck, but they're just not producing. Back comes a big pass to Bozier, and he scores! And the Leafs are down 1-0. But honestly, it could be much worse at this point if Anderson hasn't been doing so good. Riley shoots the puck and it's in the net. Well, at least it's up for review. Not looking good. It hit off Riley's skate and the goal was called back. Polak comes back and get a chance. Riley comes back and get a chance, and the energy is really high right now. And then Marner comes in again with speed and he draws a power play. First minute of the power play, Austin Matthews' line doesn't really get anything done. But Bozak's line comes on, there's a huge chance in front of the net, Markstrom is swimming, and no goal. But then they keep getting opportunity after opportunity and just not getting it in the net. That is the story of the game so far. I can't believe nobody scored though, it feels like the Leafs are playing so good in this game. And then Nylander comes skating and he does a drop pass to Riley, and Riley shoots and he misses the net. Come on, Riley. Come on. Martin keeps getting in there on the forecheck, and I swear he's definitely had the best line of the game. And Kadri comes skating in, he passes it over to Marleau. Marleau over to Komarov. Komarov shoots, and he can't get it done. But the Leafs get another power play with 2 minutes left in the period. Riley gets a big point from the shot. It's in! The puck is right near the line, and Bozak actually couldn't get it in. Leafs literally can't buy a goal at this point. It's getting so frustrating, and I just want them to score. And then Riley gets another chance. It hits off Edler and still not in the net. How many chances is that for Riley so far? Like 5 or 6? And not to mention the goal that got called back. Like, come on, this guy needs a goal. And the period is over. The Leafs have 23 shots and the Canucks have 21 shots after 2 periods. Let's get on to the third period. And I hope to God it's a lot better than these first 2 periods. Well, I mean, if they keep playing the same way, they're bound to get a goal, right? Right? And now we're on to the third period. The Leafs keep it in the Canucks zone for the first 1 minute and 20 seconds. It looks like they still have some fight in them. I mean, the first 5 minutes of the third period was kind of uneventful for the most part. Martin gets a penalty and the Leafs really need to kill this one because they don't want to be down 2-0. Polak takes a penalty and now there's going to be a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, God. And then it even gets to a point where Riley has to take the draw. A defenseman has to take the draw. And thankfully, Anderson saved it because Riley didn't win the draw. Leafs get it out after a battle, but Vancouver gets it back in and they're passing it around really good. And Gagne scores with a big slap shot. And now the Leafs are down 2-0. Oh. Honestly, I thought they could have killed it. Granlund gets a big chance and Anderson robbed it with the glove save, which would be important in this game. Come on, Nylanders, Matthews, Riley, Marner, can someone just score a goal? Can someone just get them on the sheet? Funny thing was, when I was watching the game and I wrote this down, Hyman passes it to Matthews, and Matthews scores, making it 2-1, and the Leafs are back in the game. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is getting exciting now. Matthews scores his 19th goal of the season. The crowd goes wild. And the Leafs are energized by this goal. Come on, Marner, get that goal and tie it. Then Riley makes this amazing saucer pass to Bozak. Bozak's coming, he's nearly on a breakaway. He shoots it, and the rebound comes back, and he gets another chance, and he shoots it again, and he scores! Tying it 2-2, and the Leafs are back in the game. He gets his 8th goal of the season, and at no better time. This is just amazing, tying the game back up with a chance to win it now. The energy is really going good for the Leafs now, and I'm finally at the point where I can feel excited about this game. Riley comes flying out of the zone again. He passes to Komarov. Komarov shoots it, and Markkanen makes the glove save. Mind you, both of the goalies are playing really good this game. Like, there could have been way more goals. And now there's 2 minutes left in the third, and I'd be happy at this point with them just going to overtime and getting at least 1 point for now. But all anarchy starts going off in the last 30 seconds, and I swear my heart was like, oh my God, they're gonna score. Oh God. Thankfully, Anderson saves the day. He keeps them to 2-2, and they go to overtime. Riley gets a huge chance on the 3-on-3, and Marleau just can't get to the rebound. Vancouver comes back the other way. They shoot it in the net. They're getting excited because they think that the goal is in. But when they went and reviewed it, it was not actually in. So, thank you. Thank you, Crossbar. Thank you. And soon after that, Vancouver would get a slash, and Toronto would be on a power play with a 4-on-3. Riley is out there once again, but they do not convert. Come on, the amount of times that I've said Riley in this video, come on. They changed the lines and there's still no goal. There's 22 seconds left on the power play. It's 3-on-3 for the last 45 seconds of this period. And it's going to a goddamn shootout. The Leafs haven't had the best history in shootouts, but this year they're 3-1. So things aren't looking too bad after all. Austin Matthews is first on the shootout, and he scores! Getting the first goal of the shootout is big. Sam Gagne is up next, and he slows it down, and he gets the backhand past Anderson. As for round 2, they canceled out each other, and no one scored a goal. And then Tyler Bozak was up. Tyler Bozak is coming up the ice, and he scores! Oh yes, they're about to win this game. Anderson, this is the chance. This is your chance to win this game. Just make one save. And guess what, guys? Anderson saved the goal, and the Leafs win this game! That's right, the Leafs win another game. Woo! The Leafs now officially have 52 points, and they're tied with Boston. Except I didn't check if Boston has a game tonight. Anyways, I probably recorded about 30 minutes of footage for this video, so I'm probably going to end this here. It's 11:30 my time, and I have to go to bed. I will edit this tomorrow. Be sure to leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. If you're a Leafs fan, be sure to subscribe. And bye for now.